Calling officials cheaters or corrupt, it's not a game.
Insulting referees, it's not a game.
Threatening officials, it's not a game.
Berating young umpires, learning the ropes, it's not a game.
Violent language in the stands, it's not a game.
Verbal abuse from the sideline, it's not a game.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot, it's not a game.
RHI-TV is on the air. We are live from Hulman Arena and on the campus of Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology. It's the Rose-Hulman Volleyball Invitational, and we're ready to bring you the second game of the evening as the Grove City Wolverines take on the Fighting Engineers of Rose-Hulman. This game is sponsored by the Morales Group, building better futures one story at a time. Aspen Creek Grill. Why go anywhere else for delicious food? Bertner Electric provides quality electrical services in central Indiana. Boilermaker 374, we're second to none in quality and performance. Clean Slate, inspired innovation that moves business forward. And Piper Logistics, from warehousing to transportation and everything in between. Alongside our producer, The Wiz, Jerry Collins, and Savannah Simler on camera, my partner, the coach, Keith Myers. This is Clark Chapin. And Coach, what an exciting event we've got going on here. Our first broadcast of the evening was a great game, a 5-set victory for Rose-Hulman. It gives them a record now of 7-6. But now they take on a very, very talented and good Grove City Wolverines team, 12-3. Coach, they just played for an hour and a half. You've had finals. It's been a big week. If you're Rose-Hulman, do you have enough in the tank to take on this talented Wolverines ball club?
You take a nap. No, in all seriousness, she talked to Coach, and I asked her that same question down there. I said, okay, you had finals. You played an hour and a half. You're going to play this Grove City team 12-3. What do you do? And she goes, you just got to suck it up. This is big-time volleyball. This is Division III volleyball. This is what you're going to find out in the conference tournament. In November, you're going to have to play Tuesday night, turn around and play Saturday late, and then play Sunday afternoon. You got to be ready. I love how this tournament is, or this invitation is set up, because it's almost like their tournament. You got to play 2 games, then you get to rest, then you play 1 game, and then you lay off an hour and a half to 2 hours. Tomorrow they'll lay off 4.5 hours and then got to come back and play again. So it's very interesting. Best team will win tonight. It's fun to be back in the gym and see volleyball.
It is.
And it's fun to be part of not only the Rose-Hulman family, but the Heartland Conference family. And, man, doors are open. Got a lot of people watching the broadcast tonight. And there's a lot of people from Grove City watching tonight, too. So we'll be very, very kind. And we'll split it right down the middle, and we'll be great.
Speaking of conference play, we think of the HCAC conference that Rose-Hulman's a part of. 2 teams already from the conference ranked 19th and 17th respectively.
Well, you got Anderson also, who is in this tournament that they will not play. They're not in that 19th. but they could be number 20.
And they're 2-0 today.
And not only did they play well, they played exceptional. Both games were 3-0. Coach was smiling over there when she was leaving. She goes, Keith, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I understand.
Well, if we take a look at some of the players and keys for the game, for Rose-Hulman, offensively, you got to point to Kate Wood. They're leading in kills as an attack hitter. Julian Gregg does a little bit of everything for the Fighting Engineers. She sets, she hits from the right side. We found her hitting those deep corners throughout the contest in game one. And Lily Ebright, the defensive specialist, who's all over the court, whether it's covering hits and going from corner to corner from her defensive position and passing the ball, really gets that offense going from her defense.
Well, if you look at the games that they played, the last games they played, they lost 25-22. They win 25-15, lose 25-23, win 25-12, and win 15-17. And I said, Coach, the inconsistency, she goes, don't talk to me about that. We've been practicing that all year long. She goes, they got to get ready, and they have to be mentally ready. And the interesting thing, one of the things she said is, when we get off to a fast start, the momentum stays with us. Those games they lost, slow start. Tonight, got to be a fast start. I love the fact that Coach has so much confidence. She's going to put the same 6 on the floor. Going to be very interesting.
Grove City, out of Grove City, Pennsylvania, 12-3. They got a hitter named Anna DeGroff, who's a 5'10 senior middle blocker, and looking at the stats, not only does she lead the team with 17 solo blocks, but, Coach, she's hitting at a hitting percentage of .394.
That's insane.
Unbelievable.
She could play D1 right now.
I
mean, tell you.
She is talented. They run a 6'2". They have a really nice group of setters, one being 5'10", and Brooklyn Wirebauer. And then defensively, Gabby Lucas is a 5'4" senior that has 242 digs on the season. Should be a fun contest.
The sun has gone down. The night is here, and this place is rowdy. Now, to let our fans know at home, there are two courts running simultaneously. You'll hear lots of whistles. You'll see lots of balls in the air. Concentrate on this court, because we had to tell Clark, you had to concentrate on this court. You know, in fact, Sticks concentrated so much, he lost another 5 pounds.
Sticks is getting it done as well as Lance over here.
Yeah, Lance is looking good today.
He is.
What's that tie? Is that new?
I can't tie it like that. Can you?
Not the yellow tie.
No,
I don't get it.
It looks sharp. It looks sharp.
And Jerry wearing his tux tonight.
Hey, no holds barred for the Rose-Hulman Invitational.
I guess so. I guess he thought it was a formal dinner or something. Well, by the way, thanks for the Chick-fil-A sandwiches. Terrific.
Thank you, Rose-Hulman, for your
hospitality.
Second to none.
Here we go.
Grove City going to serve first. And a running start by Kennedy Kerr. The back row attack by Rathburn. Cross court is good. On the kill, number 22, Julia Fisher, a 6-foot freshman. Puts Grove City on top. Kerr with the serve. Nice reversal by Gregg, but the hit goes wide. Tell you, Coach, as a father who has a left-handed daughter.
You love this.
Well, a left-handed serve is just something about it. It just floats in the opposite direction. And I say that and I put the kibosh on her.
One of the things I will tell you, our producer, who is left-handed, says left-handed people are near perfect.
The Wiz with a big smile, straightening up hit, formal tie. As here comes Coop on the serve. Tip. Overpass played by Grove City. Here's the swing. Ebright with the pass.
Nice set.
Good dig to keep it alive. A free ball. Gregg kicks it out to Wood. A nice volley back and forth. Roll shot from the top. And again, a nice swing. Both teams keeping it in play. There's a tip to the back corner. Allie Foltz.
Interesting that they went that deep. They saw that line and was, look at that. This is deep.
Yeah, and it looked like the back line of defense started cheating to the other corner, and Foltz saw it. And then out of the system, the Wolverines aren't able to pull it over, put the ball over the net. And Rose now out to a 3-2 lead.
Quick start. You got to have these.
Served by Coop. And it is out. Service error for Rose, their first of the game, and we're tied at 3.
Nice look there.
Ellie Harshany checking in the game for the Fighting Engineers, and an ace by Julia Fisher.
I like the uniforms of Grove City.
They look sharp.
Very sharp. The gray and red.
Fisher on the serve. Greg having to hustle, and that hits the antenna and out of bounds. It's 3-5. Rose needing a side out here. Fisher on the serve, and again, Greg has to hustle to keep that ball in play, and a good swing and a kill by Corte.
How about the effort of rotating on my back, and I'm trying to put the ball back in play. Nice, nice.
Rose with the serve. Foltz serving. Downhill swing. Foltz tries to keep it alive.
No.
But that kill will go to Grace Kim. And that's the, a hitter's got to light up when they see that libero go out and know that their middle blockers back there trying to play that back line.
Because you want that ball come back so quickly so you can play it.
That's right. Greg keeps it alive.
Miscue.
Tight pass.
7-4. Is 6-4. 7-4.
Grove City up 7-4. There's a good pass. Wood, big swing, but a nice dig by Kerr. Here comes Rose on the attack. The tip, Kerr's there to pick it up. And a free ball sent over by the Wolverines. Outside the swing.
Oh, good save. Rotation.
Greg tries to put it in that corner. Fisher takes it out. And a nice kill by number 23, Audrey Donnelly, the 6'1" junior.
Kennedy Kerr is 5'4". She stands in front of a land of giants.
And can dominate a game. That's what's so cool about volleyball, right? You can be 5'4" and have such a big impact as someone 6'4".
She's from East Grand Rapids, Michigan. Oh, she's in my neighborhood.
She is. 9-4 Grove City. There's a swing from the middle, and there's a kill. Sydney Naybauer.
And there's nothing Cindy could do there other than take a step back. But even if she took this step back, she's going to double hit with the arm. This is an intense game, isn't it? Wow.
It's fast-paced, a little bit quicker than the
game before.
the last match we had. Hayden Hamilton checks in, the freshman. A nice play by Corte on the kill, and it crawls over the fit of the net.
That's called the catwalk.
Woo-hoo! The tightrope.
I guarantee you, coach says we practice that.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than
good.
Hamilton on the serve. Dig by Rose. Here comes Greg down the line. And a roll shot. Ebright. Nice set. And a tool shot. Megan Corte.
The rotation of Rose-Hulman has improved since game one. They seem like they're more confident on the floor.
Hamilton serves. Here comes hitting air by the Wolverines, and Rose-Hulman cuts it to 8-9.
Now they were down, what, 9-4, 9-5?
9-4.
9-4.
So a nice little 4-point rally by the Fighting Engineers. And then a kill shot there by Audrey Donley. Past the target, you can run an offense if you're in system.
If
you're in system. Brooklyn Wereball comes in as the serve and will set for Grove City. And she gets an ace.
I would call that a knuckleball.
Those floaters are tough. I
can't hit him. Well, I can't hit a ball if it's straight to me. Nice.
And just wide was Naybauer.
She aimed that one. Just play the ball. Don't aim it. Just play the ball.
Almost like her shoulders were
yes.
were aiming at that particular spot. Ebright with the pass. Gregg from the outside and gets the kill. Jillian Gregg able to swing away from the outside. Gets the side out for Rose, and now Kylie Rathburn. The cheese, what did you find out about the cheesehead, Coach?
We'll talk about it.
Oh, I can't wait. Big swing from the middle. Rathburn. And Hamilton sends a free ball over. Here comes the Wolverines. Outside and a kill.
She's just known as the cheese. It's interesting that she's the only player that wears the long compression shorts pants. There's a couple of Rose-Hulman players to do that. You're going to see that more and more. I think they feel more comfortable.
It is a fad that's trending.
Out.
No touch, the official says, and 14-9, Grove City leads. And Rose-Hulman's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We're in set one.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
This broadcast is copyrighted by Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology for the private use of our audience. The use of pictures, videos, and audio without the express written permission of Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology is prohibited.
That means you can't do it.
Don't. And if you try,
we're going to come get you.
We'll get you.
Yep.
We'll get you.
I don't like that word. Get you.
We are at 14-9 in set one at Grove City.
During the timeout, Coach might said one word and then backed off. The players are talking. Gotta love it.
Jillian Gregg with the swing. Here comes the Wolverines on the attack. Hamilton to the pin. And a touch shot by Coop. Coop with the kill.
Players always stand. You notice that?
They do.
Yeah, always stand.
In high school, they sit.
Have to.
That's why. Okay, I didn't realize that. Coach knows he's the master of all.
Well, I don't know. My career wins are one.
Service error for the Engineers.
And that was a forfeit.
That was a forfeit. I don't believe that. Little low, right idea, trying to get a faster tempo.
Too low, right? Set was too low?
A little too low. You want to try to really shoot that ball, maybe pick a color on the antenna, and that's kind of the idea behind those little quick sets. Free ball. Here comes Grove City.
Rose City.
Nice dig by Rose. Gregg on the swing between two defenders. But they're able to free ball over in the middle with the swing and a kill. Allie Fultz.
The rotation again by Rose. Much better movement. They're down by 5 here.
Down by 5, and it's been a pretty consistent lead for Grove City. Big transition. It should be a 4 hits. As that one didn't catwalk all the right side for Grove City. Jillian Gregg is back doing the serving. She'll also do the setting from the back row. Good serve by Gregg. Free ball. Wood on the swing. Back outside the Coop. Blocked by Fultz.
Touch.
Oh, what a great up by Rathburn. The cheese. Blocked at the
Oh,
net.
my.
How about Rose in that transition?
That ball stayed alive for that hustle play 100%. Yeah, he didn't give up on the ball.
Rathburn's play keeps the ball alive, and Rose gets the block and the point, and that's outside the antenna. Look at that referee's positioning.
Yeah,
It's all over.
I went down and talked to the officials in between games. They're doing an outstanding job. Got a timeout.
Anxious over algebra? Call Ask Rose, the free science and math homework helpline. It's free world-class tutoring. Just call, chat, email, or screen share. Learn more at AskRose.org. Confused by chemistry? Call Ask Rose, the free science and math homework helpline. It's free world-class tutoring. Just call, chat, email, or screen share. Learn more at AskRose.org.
Undefeated.
HCAC website. Keep up to date with every school, every sport on the HCAC website at heartlandconf.org. That's HeartlandConf.org.
Great website. By the way, if the commissioner's listening, hey Jay, what's up? What a conference. All championship games on HCAC TV. How about that?
That's awesome, and it's a great partnership. And if you miss it, you can go back and watch
on demand.
That's
I'm going to go home and watch this tonight and see how many mistakes you made. I'll let you know at breakfast.
And an ace.
They're on a roll.
Rose was down 10-16, has cut the deficit down to 1. Oh, you got to think about that timeout when coach just let the team talk to itself, through their problems. And a tip in the back corner, dug by Grove City. Gregg outside, here's the swing. Rathburn keeps it alive. Wood's going to send it over. Ebright with the big dig.
Overpass and made it.
There's a swing again, and this time it's down.
Different philosophy a little bit. Took the spin, a little bit of the spin off of it.
Found the middle of the court and stopped that Rose rally. It's now 15-17.
Look where she starts serving.
She's getting you some popcorn, coach. There's a swing and nice attack by Coop. Roll shot Covered by Rathburn. Hoop again to the opposite side. And yes, it looks like there's 4 contact, 4 hits. There's the presence of that block on the right side with Fultz and Wood.
Well, you're afraid to go there because you're afraid what's going to happen to you.
Cordy checks in. Hoop with the serve. Free ball sent over. Fultz dug out by going and block, and it's in. And we're tied at 17. Rose-Hulman gaining some confidence as this set has progressed. Ebright with a great dig. Here's Wood from the right side and a kill.
She went belly up on that.
Taking it down the line. Ebright keeping it alive as we see.
I think she's earning her keep today.
You can tell why she's a conference defensive player of the year. And that hits the stand and out of bounds. Rose now on top, 19-17. And Grove City wants a timeout. We'll take it with them in set 1.
Calling officials cheaters or corrupt, it's not a game.
Insulting referees, it's not a game.
Threatening officials, it's not a game.
Berating young umpires, learning the ropes, it's not a game.
Violent language in the stands, it's not a game.
Verbal abuse from the sideline. It's not a game.
Screaming at a referee in the parking lot, it's not a game.
RHIT TV, Rose-Hulman 7-6, taking on Grove City 12-3, and the Fighting Engineers are doing that. Coach,
they're fighting.
They are fighting.
Yes, sir.
At one point down 16-10, now lead 19-17, and have serve. And Sophia Coop, the 6-foot senior, sends it over and an ace.
The Grove City coach looked right at the line and called it in before the official. And now his hands are crossed. They got to find a fix here.
Overpass. Fultz hammers it, but Grove City's able to take care of it. And a nice cut shot by number 18, Megan Cordy. And Rose extends the lead to,
look at this,
4.
She off the wrong foot?
Man, I tell you, as a defense, that's probably the spot you give up because that's such a difficult shot. And Cordy made it look easy. Overpass, Fultz dumps it to the left. Rose up 22-17. That's a great play.
I just can't tell you. They were down 9-14.
Roll shot. Cordy plays it up. Greg sends it to Wood. A big swing by her, but dug out by Grove City. And we get the replay as the ball on the floor from our adjacent game.
Now, I love this rule, but if I'm a coach, I'm thinking, let me play through it. I'm going to get a point.
Well, big serve there. Joust at the net and in the net and won by Rose-Hulman. Rose now 2 points away at 23-17 from being down 6 to being up 6. Here comes Wolverines. Ebright with the pass. Roll shot off the block.
Touched.
And it is a tool shot by Cordy. And it's set point for the Fighting Engineers. Big serve. Ebright with the pass. Wood. And they're going to call four hits.
Good call.
By the official.
Real good call.
We talked in that first match about how hard it is to see if that's
touch, if it's over.
It's almost like you hear that tape. It's a tough call, and that was a good call by the officials there. For the win, it's down. Allie Foltz with the kill. And Rose-Hulman wins set 125-18. Coach, what about those Fighting Engineers?
During that timeout, no one talked except the players. Coach comes in and talks the last 30 seconds. I don't know what she says, but all I know, whatever she said or what she didn't say, delivered.
We'll bring you set 2 as the team switch sides when we come back.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, IndianaSRN. Hit the bell to get notifications for upcoming games and more. Watch as many games as you want, as many times as you want.
Coming back, Jerry.
HCAC Commissioner Cup. The Commissioner's Cup is a rotating trophy awarded to the institution that garners the most overall all sports points. Congratulations to Rose-Hulman, the 2022-23 winner of the HCAC Commissioner Cup. Producer Jerry Collins, Savannah Simler on camera. Coach Keith Myers, this is Clark Chafin, and we got Lance and Sticks bringing you all the good action.
I got a Purdue score for you.
Let me hear it.
I'm afraid to tell.
Wisconsin's on top?
Wisconsin's up 21-3.
21-3.
My producer shut off my microphone because he knows I'm a Boilermaker. My wife says, she goes, I don't know if I should text you this because she could be on the shelf.
Well, here it's Rose-Hulman up 1-0 as they are taking on Grove City College Wolverines from Grove City, Pennsylvania, coming in with a record of 12-3. Rose-Hulman just got done with a 5-set victory over the Asbury Eagles. In our 5 o'clock broadcast, now in set 2.
All these teams play again tomorrow. We will be on the air at 10:50 tomorrow morning.
10:50 tomorrow morning, Baldwin Wallace against Rose-Hulman, and then at 2:50, it's the University of Olivet taking on Rose. And at 3:30, we have Rose-Hulman soccer as Ohio Northern makes the trip to Terre Haute for our soccer match tomorrow afternoon. We're getting ready to start set 2. And serving for the Fighting Engineers will be number 13, Jillian Gregg. kill right off the bat by Dorst for Grove City. Lena Dorst with a kill, and Grove City on top. Greg, nice set. Great hustle by Grove City, but they can't keep the ball alive. That's Coop with the kill, ties it at 1. And the bench has the Coop, there it is, chant. Coop back to serve. And a violation service error. Only 2 service errors for Rose-Hulman in the first set. They finished that first set, Coach, on a 15-3 run. 15-2 run, rather. It was 10. We were down 16-10 at one point. Greg finds Fultz. Grove City will send the free ball over. No miscommunication. Kerr sets it up. And they're going to say no. We're going to do a replay as the ball came in the net. A good break for Rose-Hulman.
That's a great break. Libero found the ball, got rid of it. Again, balls cause accidents, and a good call. She is just right on that out of bounds line.
That referee, the server?
Yes. She
makes a run for sure. Big swing and a kill for Cordy. And the side out to Rose-Hulman. We're tied at 2 here in set 2. And Fultz serving.
Outreach.
And they keep it alive. Greg tries the dump. Back row attack. Played by Rose. Wood down the line. Greg will send the free ball over. Here comes the Wolverines.
Yeah.
And a nice kill, Anna DeGraff.
They went to that same location 2 times in a row. First one was okay. Second one they didn't cover.
Well, when you run that 6-2 or that 6-2 offense, that's a good spot for your middle. Here comes Grove City, a big swing. Harshini with the up. Greg to Ebright. And on the block of Cordy is Grove City, and Grove City extends their lead to 4-2.
That time the hit was behind her. The pass was behind her. Hard to get that over the net.
Greg to the outside.
They are going her a lot.
Cross court. Nice play by Greg. Ebright. Cordy with the big swing. Back row attack. And it finds the ground. Neybauer with the touch at the net.
Probably should have left that go. Your libero's there. Let her make that play.
And she's a stud. She's a player.
Yep.
Ebright with the pass here. Here's Wood. And the touch kill for Wood. Kate Wood, the 5'11" senior. Prospect, Kentucky. Hayden Hamilton now checks in for Rose. A nice up by the back row. But Cordy can't find the corner. Hitting air gives a side out to the Wolverines. Oh, great serve.
Out.
Just out. I thought that was that was really close.
I would think you would have wanted to play that. Maybe? No?
No, I mean, that's one of those, it's a betweener that most people play. But good court awareness.
Now, that's why I wasn't a good coach, because I told my kids if it's 3 feet out, play it.
Put it high into the middle. Rathburn to serve. Nice pass, Kurt, to the middle. It's blocked by Greg. Good hustle by Lucas. Dug in the corner. Free ball sent over by Grove City. Greg from the right side tips it off the block. And he gets the kill. Rose now with a 5.
Oh, this is Cheese up.
Cheese is up.
Didn't realize she was up. The hat came on.
Hat came on for Rathburn, Kylie Rathburn. The big Cheese. Overpass. Let's see what the Fighting Engineers do. Outside. Tool shot in. It's blocked, and it stays in bounds.
Good play. At this structure, both teams played 5:30. Or 5:30. Are they tired?
Well, I would think there's a chance Rose would be a little more tired with a 5-setter. Hamilton outside, a little tight. Nice adjustment by Coop. Big swing by the Wolverines. Hamilton tries to dump it over. Back row attack. Big swing again by Coop. Whoa, she wound up. Alexis Stanford.
When she finished the swing, she snapped it at the ear. We talked about that game number 1. Watch this snap. This is what you want. Whack. Nice play.
And even her arms in transition, really getting them set. Textbook approach. Greg's hit is dug by the Panthers. And tools off the block is Grace Kim, number 1 for the kill. Grove City now up 4. Remember last set, they got as big a lead as 6.
A little bit more confidence this time than last time, though.
That's what I certainly feel that too. Comes a right side swing. Greg, overpass. Another overpass. Hamilton to Greg, tied at the net. Ebright covers. Greg again with the tip. They keep it on the same side of the court. Good hustle by Rathburn. And Grove City's turn. Stanford blocked. Free ball. Off the block, and it's good. Sydney Naybauer.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Folks, you are watching great volleyball.
And what's really cool to see, Coach, is that none of these kids are standing and watching.
No.
They're all moving.
And communicating.
Ebright will go back to serve, and a service error for the Fighting Engineer.
If anything, her game is that serve. But, man, the way she sprawled out on the floor the last 4 or 5 times, she deserves one of those.
Grove City with the serve. Grace Kim sends it over. Greg. Swing and into the net is Dorst. And Rose gets the side out after the point. And Julian Gregg back to serve. Rose won the first set, 25-18. We're in set 2. Kim sends a free ball over. Tip. Taken out of there, swing from the right side, a block.
Great recovery.
Wood with the tool shot. Kate Wood.
We have seen that over and over again. Our photographer just got hit in the head. I think he's bounced back up.
Playing with resilience down there with that camera. There comes a tip. Wood covers it. Gregg sends it outside. Down the line! Coop, there it is. A kill by Sophia Coop. And the Rose cuts into the lead. It's now a 1-point deficit. And a service error. I tell you, that official's in the right spot, didn't move, didn't flinch, hit her right in the shin. 9-11.
Big serve here.
Rose needs a one and done, and they get it, a service error from Grove City.
You almost feel like if Rose takes the lead, the momentum will shift again.
And this is where they took advantage in set one with Coop serving. Was able to play it up. Cross-court shot. Ebright with the pass. Nice dig. Wood! Yes! Kate Wood from the right side.
Call timeout here to settle him down, or you let him play?
I think he's going to let him play. But I think if they get down 2 points, he'll call a timeout. Nice serve, tough pass. Roll shot, Ebright. Wood, again, was it in? It's a touch, it's a good. Rose with their first lead of this set at 12-11, and there's your timeout, Coach. Rose on top in set 2 by 1.
No way.
Once down 4 points and trailed 6-10. Rose-Hulman now on top 12-11 as a timeout by Grove City. Maximize visibility, gain prominent exposure through on-site branding, social media mentions, and more. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org. That's coach@IndianaSRN.org.
You do that very well.
Thanks. Back to serve is Sophia Coop. She had some success in this match from behind the service line. Touch at the net by the Rose. Down the middle, Megan Cordy.
Coach is now telling him to fall. You got to follow the ball. I think they're trying to overplay the ball.
And a service error. Rose's 4th service error this set. That's a lot to overcome. Kennedy Kerr, the junior 5'4", will set and serve for the Wolverines. Running start by Kerr, and she serves it into the net. Rose now up 14-12. And Allie Foltz to serve. Kerr, quick hitter. A touch at the net. Here's Wood. She'll try the drop shot. Kept up nicely by Kim. A joust at the net. Played nicely by Gordy.
Megan Gordy outside here. 5'11" sophomore from St. Louis, Missouri.
And that serve is long. And Grove City will have the serve. 15-13.
Oh, that was on the line.
Wood. And that was down.
Boy, it looked like she had her hand underneath there, but you heard the Wood first. Good call by the official. She's looking right at it.
On top of it, and a kill by Wood gives Rose a 3-point lead, and Hayden Hamilton in to serve. And Hamilton with an ace. The freshman came into tonight with only 2 aces to her credit.
She has 3 tonight, right?
At least 3 tonight. She had a couple in match 1. Oh, a nice play by the Grove City offense. Hurst digs it. In the middle. Hamilton. Rose out of system, and right idea on that cut shot by Cordy, just a little wide, and the side out goes to Grove City.
Maybe they need finals every week.
I'm sure the kids would love that.
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
DeGroff serving. Swing at the net. And a kill for Cordy. And Rose extends the lead up to 4. Ties their largest lead of this contest. Kylie Rathburn in to serve, the senior. Jinx High School in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Long on that serve. Coach, I have Rose for 6 service errors.
Yep.
And still on top by 3. Wire ball with the serve. Here comes Drake. Oh, just wide on the cut shot.
Look closer in person than it actually was. It was out probably about a foot.
Nice
The
effort by Greg to
the
try
body
to get.
English did not work.
Body. There's a roll shot in the middle of some defenders. Ebb Wright plays it up. Greg with the tip to the back corner. And a free ball. Kim will send it over. Outside, a big swing and a kill by Coop.
When they rotate the ball over on the left-hand side, you're walking on the right-hand side of your screen, they rotate that over, and she is just waiting for that set.
A nice placement by the setter. Jillian Gregg to find that one-on-one matchup. That's the setter's job. Ebb Wright to serve. Roll shot. Rathburn. Hamilton. Right side swing and a kill by Alexis Stanford.
Nice play.
A nice job by the setter of finding the matchup. 19-17. Kim to serve. Hamilton plays it outside. Blocked at the net. Good cover. Ebb Wright keeps it alive. And the defense resets. Touched at the net. Reversing the flow. And down is Jillian Gregg.
You hear the communication much better up here for Rose. My, go left. Much better than game 1.
Game 1 could have been a nice warm-up for them. Get their feet under them for this match.
Here comes the rotation.
Wood for the tip. Overpass.
Oh my!
And put down. Coop
You can't do that.
has taken care of the overpass. Grove City wants a timeout. They're down 4.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN. We encourage you to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. Find upcoming games, video highlights, and much more. Follow us now at IndianaSRN.
Rose-Hulman up by 4 in set 2 at one point, down 6-10. Now leads 21-17.
No electric fans are allowed on the floor. Look at this hit.
Nice play by the Fighting Engineers and their offense. Jillian Gregg will serve. Try to bring the second set home. Rose-Hulman won set 1, 25-18. Great shot there by Savannah Simler. And a service error again. That's the one negative.
Well, we just got to let our fans know at home. Usually when you call a timeout, the next serve is going to go out.
You see it at every level, from middle school to college. It does happen. Nice defensive play at the net. The right side swing. Brought up by Stanford, and they find the corner. Ebright couldn't get there.
I thought Gray could have maybe take a step back and swat that ball.
Well, that's always a dilemma with a setter of taking a ball or getting in position to set it. Rathburn at the net, and DeGraff puts it over, and it's 21-20. And Rose is going to take a timeout.
Your hauling or moving project has arrived, and College Hunks Hauling, Junk, and Moving has you covered. Honest. Uniformed. Nice. Knowledgeable. Service. College Hunks Hauling, Junk, and Moving.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
HCAC academic athletes. The Heartland takes academics seriously. Each athlete must maintain a 3.5 grade point average, and each year over 1,000 athletes carry at least a cumulative 3.5. All are named the HCAC All-Academic Team as Jillian Gregg gets a big kill after the timeout. Coach, what a big play for Rose.
How about 100% of timeout? I'm going to call a timeout, and I'm going to get a point. 100% today.
Well, Rose has one timeout remaining.
Push 3 here. Ball is on the,
There's the swing, and that'll be 4 hits. 23-20. And Sophia Koop, who's been such a force from behind the service line for Rose in this match. Groff touched at the net. Here comes Wood in between the defenders. Wood finds a seam, and it's set point.
We have pointed this out the whole entire game. Once it goes past the front line of defense, there's no answer.
Serve on a seam, pushed, and a kill. Ella Douglas.
Can I be honest? A year ago, that would have been called a carry. They now let that go. They let them maybe touch the ball a little bit more contact.
Looks like a throw, doesn't it?
Yes.
I think it was Anna DeGraff on the kill. 24-21. Kerr with the serve. Deflection picked up by Grove City. Ebright on the floor again. Greg sends it over. Kerr with the set.
Again.
Ebright again for the win. It falls! A kill for Megan Cordy. And Rose-Hulman wins set 2, 25-21. Coach, it just seems like the Fighting Engineers have found a good second rhythm here, a second win, and playing some really good volleyball.
They get behind, they call a timeout, and it just charged them a little bit.
They overcome 7 service errors in set 2 to win 25-21. We'll take a short break and come back with set 3 here at Rose-Hulman.
A good engineer, a good mathematician, a good scientist can identify problems.
But in order to be a great scientist or engineer, you've got to have curiosity and you've got to have creativity, and that's what's going to set you apart.
You can't teach curiosity. You just need to encourage your student to be curious. Curious in anything that they do. Curious so that it brings out the innovations, the new ideas.
Welcome back as we get ready for set 3.
I think our crowd has got bigger.
It's certainly been some good volleyball for the crowd to watch. And
you know, you look over here, you see a banner here. It says Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology, NCAA tournament appearances, 2011, 2018. I know it's premature. I think you might see it.
They're on the right track.
They are.
The HCAC conference is a classic tough battle conference. You got some really good teams. Rose-Hulman's proven himself to be in that conversation. I want to let you know that customized sponsorships, tailor your sponsorship package to fit your unique marketing and objectives and budget. Contact Coach at coach@IndianaSRN.org.
We're doing things so quickly. A lot of times we know that we need help. So our professors all know us by name.
Basically, everybody knows everybody here.
That one-on-one personal connection you're getting with the faculty, you don't get that a lot of places.
We're not just saying, here, go do this hard project. We are right there with them. We work with them.
The faculty are there for you.
7 o'clock.
Welcome back to Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology.
I was trying to get our producer a day off, and he says he can't. He's got to watch volleyball tomorrow.
He's doing a fantastic job, is Savannah and Lance and Sticks and Coach. All our crew here bringing you some great volleyball. How about Rose-Hulman? We kind of looked at the pregame, and we saw how powerful Grove City's been in the 12-3 mark and thought, well, this will be a tough battle.
Test.
And one thing that I've noticed, it seems like they fall behind in each of these first 2 sets, but once they've gotten over the hump, they've really taken control about halfway through.
I just want to know what she says to them in that huddle.
Well, I'm sure it's a secret that she will keep close to the vest, but will always remember.
If you would like to be involved in the RHIT TV, contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org. We would love to talk to you how you can be involved in our network.
Grove City will be serving first here in set 3. Kennedy Kerr, running serve. Swing by Coop. Nice dig. play by Fultz, and the referee called it down, but then she says no. The pancake, she can't make the second dig was Rathburn, and a point to Grove City.
Good call by the official about replaying her. Flag immediately came back up.
Kerr has to be close to that foot fault. A big swing by Wood, and she gets the kill. Coop goes back to serve. A little lineup adjustment, having Coop serve first. And she has been effective. On the block is Fultz. Reversing the flow, a one-on-one opportunity and a kill for Wood. What a great decision by Gregg on the set.
Watch this set.
She got Wood with just a one-on-one opportunity. That's all you can do for a setter. And an ace for Coop. Rose now goes on top 3-1.
The celebration over on Rose-Hulman's sideline is unconscious.
Love the enthusiasm.
Yes, sir.
There's the up. Gregg sprints over. And a kill. That's Cordy. And Rose clicking on all cylinders here at the beginning of the set. Up 4-1. Skims the net. Have to send it over a free ball. Finding the middle. Nice dig by Kerr. Really wide. Can Gregg get to it? She can. Cordy winds up.
Outside.
Ebright so quick to the ball. Overpass, nothing that they could do there as DeGroff takes care.
Overpass killed him.
Overpass got him that time, but very seldom see that from Ebright. As Harshini checks in the back row. They'll go right at her. Wood keeps it alive. Cordy swings cross court. Here's a pipe from the back row. Ebright gets a hand on it. Gregg sends it over. And DeGraff with the kill. That's why she leads him in that category in hitting percentage. Ebright all over the floor.
She's exhausted.
I'm exhausted. I mean, she just plays so hard. Gregg with the set. Fultz with the tip. Right side. Ebright to Wood. Played up by Kerr. Tight. Ebright with the dig. Left hand swing. Nice adjustment by Cordy. And some good volleyball. Wood from the right side. Through the block and for the kill. (5-3) Rose in set 3. And middle hitter Allie Fultz to serve. And it's long. Ebright with a quick splash and go. Back into the game. Ebright will send it to the pin. Courting the run. Now comes Kerr. Ebright to a knee for the play. Cordy. Ball's kept up. Thought there might be a carry there, but Wood to the right side.
Bring it back in.
Good hustle by the Wolverines.
Down
There's
the
a
line.
touch. Cordy adjusts to the set. It's in the third row. The Wolverines play it back. That's out of bounds, and it goes.
That ball was almost to the second row. She kept her foot inbound or into play, and that's legal. Stepped on the bleachers? No.
Nice body control and awareness. Hamilton comes in and gets a kill. Hayden Hamilton, a 5'11 freshman from Wilsonville, Oregon. She's had a nice day one of serving for the Fighting Engineers. Well, a nice set, kept alive by Greg, but couldn't get it high enough to get a teammate to help her. It's 7-5.
Got to stay close.
If you're Grove City,
You got to stay close.
got to stay connected for sure. You need this set. And a nice, smart swing by Harshini. Ebright keeps it up to Hamilton. Cordy in the corner. Overpass. Here comes the Rose offense. Greg with the tip in the middle. Rose-Hulman playing with a lot of energy. The things we were worried about coming after a 5-set match. So playing really well and now leading 8-5. And Rathburn to serve.
Long. The Cheesehead was just on for 1 point.
The Cheese. Long was Rathburn on that serve, a service error, and they gift it right back. First service error for Grove City. And Rose now on top 9-6. Ebright to serve. Seen a lot of strong serves into zone 5 for her. And they're going to say a block by Foltz. 10-6 Rose.
6-foot senior from Illinois.
Coach, you got to wonder if you're Grove City. You know, the first 2 sets you've had a lead at the beginning of the match, and I don't know if you kind of feel like Rose is in control.
Yeah, but you gave it away there.
Service error number 3 in this set. 10-7. Gabby Lucas serving. Greg puts it in the deep corner. Kim reaches it. And a kill by number 15, Anna DeGraff. Ten to 8.
I like that shot.
Lance getting it done in the corner. Hamilton outside, a nice set to Greg, and she gets the kill. Nice play by Hamilton, finding again the best opportunity for her hitter. Rose on top, 11-8. Greg to serve. Right side off the net. Greg will play it back in. Here comes Wood. Hitting air gives a side out to Grove City.
Might have forced that.
Yeah, there's certain times I know as hitters where, whether it's a certain set or ball, where you don't have to really give that fastball. You just get that batting practice pitch in, live to play another serve. Coop down the line, and it's a touch and a kill for Coop.
How many is that for her? 4, 5?
5 kills for Coop. Now she goes back to serve where she's been on target. Roll shot doesn't clear the net. Point Rose, and they're up 13-9.
We talk about this all the time. You know, you make a good play, and all of a sudden it's your turn to serve.
Seems like the sports always finds that type of formula as Greg puts it out, and it's long. No touch. Cordy tries the line. Back to service Grove City. So having a conversation. Leo Sales, the head coach of Grove City, in his 5th year. Last year they were 18-11. We'll let you know that HCAC TV. Follow your favorite school on the hcac.tv, powered by IndianaSRN. You always have a front row seat, as that goes well with RHIT TV, Coach.
Yes, sir. All 4 officials now gathering around and talking. I think he was complaining about the out call. That one official called it out, one official called it in, and see if they're going to replay this.
They're calling the captains over.
Now the telephone call.
Here it is. Had a situation the other day where a captain went back and told the coach something, and after a play or two, she called the captain back over, and the official said, "Hey, we need to be on the same page. You're not telling your coach what I'm telling you."
Well, you can only make 2 trips.
So Jillian Gregg explaining the situation. The score right now is 14-9, as I think that was with an in call instead of an out call. So it's either going to be 13-10 or 14-9.
What I like about Coach, Rachel was just like, whatever, let's play.
And so they are going to call that out.
So is that right?
It's 13-10.
Okay.
Yep, 13-10 is the right score.
I would thought it would replay it, but maybe not.
It's definitely an option that you see a lot of times, but the officiating crew huddled together, as you said, Coach, decided that was the best option. There's the swing. And the kill by number 6, Sutter.
What you don't want to do is stop your momentum.
Rose has been on top this entire set. And now, with 2 service points in a row, Grove City cuts the lead to 1. It's 13-12 as Dorst, the freshman from Middletown, Delaware, continues to serve. Nice play by Cordy to send it back in. The free ball. Let's see what the Wolverines do. And a kill by Sutter.
Got to call a timeout here.
Ties it at 13, and just as Coach says, timeout Rose-Hulman.
Myers, Vice President of IndianaSRN. Thanks for joining us. Do you know IndianaSRN broadcasts 350 games a year? All sorts of sports? Yeah, we do. Hard to believe, isn't it? IndianaSRN loves to put student athletes first on our website. If you're a business out there, we probably could help you too. Contact us at coach@indianasrn.org. Grandma from out of state thanks you. Mom and Dad who can't get to the game thanks you as well. In fact, our athletes watch the games over and over again. Our military has enjoyed the games as well. So sit back and enjoy the game. It's IndianaSRN.
Rose-Hulman takes their first timeout of set 3, up 2-0. A little run here by Grove City. We're tied at 13. Grove City with the serve. Lena Dorst. Covered nicely by Grove City's defense. Here's Kim on the swing. Tools it off the block. And Grove City has its first lead since it was 1-0.
They battled back, haven't they?
And we're down 4 and 3 on several occasions. Dorst on a nice service run. Roll shot. And kill. I tell you, Sutter's done a nice job for them from the right side. 13-15. A little 6-0 run. Finally a kill for Allie Foltz. Stops the momentum and gets a side out for Rose-Hulman. And Foltz goes back to serve. Sutter from the right side, this time in the net.
Now it's the race to 10.
To 10, as coach says, 15-15 in set 3. Foltz to serve. No Ebright.
Touch.
Wood from the right side gets a touch in the back row.
And that was out of sync.
Out of system ball, and a nice job by Harshini to take that libero spot and take that second ball and put it to the pin for Wood. Back row attack. Gregg. Wood again. This time she goes line and off the block. Tools the block. And Grove City asks for a timeout.
We're doing things so quickly. A lot of times we know that we need help. So our professors all know us by name.
Basically, everybody knows everybody here.
That one-on-one personal connection you're getting with the faculty, you don't get that a lot of places.
We are not just saying, here, go do this hard project. We are right there with them. We work with them.
The faculty are there for you.
IndianaSRN, don't miss this chance to be a part of the excitement and leave a lasting impact as an IndianaSRN game day sponsor. Join us and let's create unforgettable game days together. They are definitely unforgettable as we have a classic for Rose-Hulman in match 2 of tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll also be here as 10:50 Baldwin Wallace versus Rose-Hulman. And then the University of Olivet will also take on the Fighting Engineers. We'll be ready for that one at 2:50. Then we have Rose-Hulman soccer at 3:30 against Ohio Northern on RHIT TV. Back to action here. Allie Foltz to serve. And an ace for Foltz. The run keeps going. Rose went from being up 4 to down 2, now to up 3. It's a game of momentum and ebbs and flows. Kerr sets it. Kim finds the spot. The seam in the back row, gets a kill and stops that run. Ebright comes back in. Cordy, Wood, and tools the block. Nice swing off those high hands.
Inside out, wasn't it? She comes to the inside of the net and then goes right back to the outside of it.
Nice play. In came Hayden Hamilton.
Oh my.
Sutter's been really good for Grove City.
It's either hitting my hand or it's going to hit my face.
Self-defense.
Yes, sir.
It'll only hurt for a little bit. But a nice swing by Sutter and wire ball, Brooklyn wire ball into the serve, and she will set for the Wolverines. Tools the block, tried to keep alive was Lucas, but Cordy gets the kill. And Rose now 5 points away from a 3-0 set win. Rathburn to serve. Laid up. There's the middle, Rathburn. Outside. Coop. Cross to Kim. And that lands in front of Ebright. And a kill by Kim.
You know, with this 20-18 lead, nothing secure here. You got to finish it strong here.
Kristen Tesh comes in to serve. Ebright. Hamilton, Gregg goes to the tip in the middle. Tried to keep alive. Lucas sends it sailing. And a kill for Gregg. And Rose gets the lead back up to 3 at 21-18. Ebright to serve. Expect this to be with some heat in zone 5. Tries to find that seam. Pulls the block. It's number 14, Lily Lagares.
They've gone with that zone 5 almost the whole entire game, have they not?
Definitely it's where Ebright likes to serve. I don't know if that's zoned by the coaching staff or if she just feels comfortable of hitting that spot. Middle hit, dug out by the Wolverines. Kim from the back row. Hamilton to Gregg. She'll go across court. Nice play by Kim. Comes a free ball. And can't get over the block is Allie Foltz. 21-20. You got one timeout in your pocket if you're Rose.
You got to keep it.
There's the pass. Outside to Coop. Roll shot. Right side, that's been the difference for Grove City, their right side attackers. Adjustment that the Fighting Engineers are going to have to make. We're all tied at 21. And Gabby Lucas continuing to serve. Hamilton out of system. See if they go back to the right side. They do. They can't get it over the net, a hitting error.
Maybe the soft touch wasn't what you needed there. Just swing.
And swinging's been working for them. Either player on the right side. Garas couldn't get it over the net. Gregg to serve. And a nice swing by DeGraff. Ties it at 22. Rose-Hulman had already won set 1 and set 2. This one's been tight all the way through. Kennedy Kerr comes in to serve. Outside to Coop as a touch, and it's down for a kill. 23-22. Squirty comes in, and back to serve is Coop, needing to push 2 for a victory. Kerr, dug by Ebright. Gregg, good set. There's a right side attack into the net. Rose looked like they were a little more prepared that time, Coach, for that right side swing, and now it's set and match. And Grove City wants to take a timeout to try to ice the setter, Coach. It's going to be Coop serving for the match.
Don't forget action tomorrow right here on RHIT TV, as we'll be here early tomorrow morning for volleyball.
Also tomorrow's the autumn equinox.
Oh.
Which means we have 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness. And we have Baldwin Wallace and Rose-Hulman. That matchup's coming to you tomorrow at 11 o'clock. And then the University of Olivet and against Rose-Hulman, and that will be first serve at 3 o'clock. And then at 3:30, Ohio Northern take on Rose-Hulman on the pitch.
On the pitch?
On the soccer.
Oh, soccer.
Yes.
Is that what it's called, a pitch?
That's what they tell me.
All right. Okay.
They say you're the soccer guru, though. You're Mr. World Cup. All right, here we go. Set and match point. Ebright plays it up. Coop for the, and it's in! Cordy gets it done. And Rose-Hulman comes away with a 3-set sweep, winning set 1 25-18, set 2 25-21, and set 3 25-22. Coach, what worked for Rose-Hulman in this second match of the day?
I just think they got warmed up. As we talked about, they had finals all week. They had a tough start to first game, and they handled it pretty well. And it's just fun to see the kids not give up.
Yeah, and they really found their groove in match 2. I think even the ones they dropped in match 1 against Asbury, the sets they lost were close.
Yes.
Right? Like, they could have easily won that 3-0 But give credit for the kids, showed a lot of grit during that first match and played a really talented Grove City team who came in 12-3 and took them 3-0.
Took an hour and 28 minutes.
We'll remind you, don't forget that 11 o'clock tomorrow, we'll have Rose-Hulman against Baldwin Wallace. So join us tomorrow for the Wiz, Jerry Collins and Savannah Simler, and my partner, the coach, Keith Myers. This is Clark Chafin. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. So long, everybody.